Hey guys, it's me Kimberly. Today we're doing Harry's home and he lives in Ajax. This client signed up for our free design consultation. Stay tuned to the end guys and you'll know exactly how the program works. The before of this space, it was a fairly new home. It was an open area, living room and dining room. This is what the client actually thought was going to happen in this space. I walked into a place which just had one lonely sofa. So we were going to get rid of the sofa and start from scratch. This floor plan was a little bit tricky. We had to go through the motions a few times. I populated the room with dining table and a little living room area, but to be honest, the living room was so insignificant. It didn't really seem like it belonged there. The house is big and beautiful, has a lot of good bones to it, so I gently convinced the clients to do it my way.
We're gonna go on accessory program tomorrow and we're pulling fabrics, so Kim can pull accessories. We're gonna create a nice mood board. We are pulling for Harry Patel. We did their dining room, such a beautiful space. We did this blue and gray rug. It has bits of gold in it as well. And they did Canadell most popular dining table and 90 cloud, so it's a nice gray. And then for the chairs, can you please pass me the fabric? It's a designer grade fabric, LC.
There we go.
Perfect.
I love the pattern. It's so subtle, but still has a little bit of drama in it.
And they have the same finish for their credenza in the dining room. For the panels, they did the velvet blue, royal blue velvet. So we did the royal blue velvet panel. That's perfect. And for the rod, we did a pewter rod. Now for the accessories, they asked for some white, some blue, and some gold as well. So let's throw some gold in there. I love this. So nice. Okay. Perfect. So it's all done for tomorrow.
So we decided to maximize the space into one large dining room. We put in a 48 by 120 inch dining table that we custom do with Canadell. The reason why we have a custom signature series with them is because I really believe in 48 inch dining table tops. Most of them are 42 or 44, and that extra 6 inches might not seem like a lot to you, but it actually helps you serve food a lot simpler. And since I'm Italian and I love to eat, I want to have my food right in front of me. It just works. Trust me on that one. So we did a nice big table and 8 big dining chairs, super comfortable dining chairs. Now, because this table is 48 inches wide, they can also put 2 additional chairs at the head and at the end, so you allow for 24 inches per person. So this 8-person table can now turn into a 12-person table in no time. We added a credenza and a beautiful rug and some window treatments to complete the space. The finish on the table is soft gray white wash, absolutely beautiful. We use the same one for the legs of the dining chairs. We use some umbrella fabric for the dining chairs so that they are indestructible. They can even be bleached. And for the buffet, we use the exact same finish to keep everything super simple and monochromatic. We wanted to keep everything super simple and monochromatic for our furnishing pieces. The wow factor is going to come later. Navy blue was going to be our accent color, so we added it to the art and the velvet panels. The rug had grays and blues and a little bit of creams in it. It matched perfectly with everything. It's a little bit busy, but that's exactly what we wanted because the table and chairs were very subtle. That rug is polypropylene. You've heard me say it 200 times. I'm going to say it again, 201. Polypropylene is your friend. You cannot damage it. You can hose it down outside. It is good for husbands, children's, pets, you name it. You can spill on it and you can clean it up. It's a breeze. Over the credenza, a beautiful champagne mirror to match the champagne fillets in the credenza. We used lamps that were absolutely gorgeous, had a little bit of champagne and crystal to them, and then some candle holders, of course, and real lights, and a piece of object art. In this case, it was like a tree, like the tree of life. Absolutely fantastic. A boat on the dining table with some florals, a beautiful big piece of art mounted vertically It is mounted vertically for a reason. If you look at the negative space there, guys, it's a vertical space. Do not make the mistake of turning things the other way. We want our eye to go up, just like the panels. If you notice, they're mounted super close to the ceiling. That is done on purpose. Let me tell you what I really think about the furniture manufacturing industry right now. Since COVID's been in our lives for the last 2 years, everything has gone absolutely bananas, from increasing furniture prices to timelines. Guys, you can make a baby faster than you can make a sofa right now. I kid you not. Because of this, we started to manufacture our own frames. We were always doing our own upholstery, but now we manufacture our own frames too. So we have the whole system from the beginning to the end tied up, and we have 13 guys who work every day on furniture just for us. What this does for us is it helps me to design my own pieces of upholstery, create my own sizing, and that's why when you do a sectional, there's 30 pieces in our line, where in other lines there might be 5, just enough to get around, but we want everything to be perfect and the right size seating so that we can move them around. Anyways, I could talk about furniture manufacturing all day, which is something that I love, but what I want to tell you guys is we now have a new system where you can order a sofa and have it made for you in 4 weeks, and we have 5 fabrics to choose from. Eventually, we will add more into this. If you just pick a regular fabric, it's typically about 12 weeks with us. We still do work with other vendors, and those could take 5, 6, 7 months for things that we don't do in-house, like leather. But if you need something fast and you like the designs that we have, this is the way to go. And this is what I really think about furniture manufacturing. Our design program works like this, guys. We send a qualified designer out to your home to measure one room at a time. We do all the elevations and the floor plan so that we have perfect, accurate measurements. A week later, you come back to the showroom. We walk the showroom. We test all the furniture. We see what you love, and see what your aesthetics are, and that's why we give you the What Do You Love questionnaire. It's a design personality test that just sort of takes you through a whole bunch of furniture and room layouts. Maybe you love everything on that page, maybe you like nothing, but this is a good way for us to understand who you are and for you to understand what you really love, like, want to be surrounded with. It's not the be-all and the end-all. Clearly, when you get back to the showroom, you may change your mind. You may see something on Instagram that's going to motivate you and inspire you, and that's cool. But this complete personality test usually does the trick for me. In 98%, I know who you are, and that's what I want. I want to make you happy. I'm Kimberly Capone, and I truly believe you should live in rooms you love. Visit our showroom and sign up for your free design consultation, and together we'll create the perfect space.